We can just yap about shit. What's going on YouTube? It's Jordan here, aka Mr. Linguini. I'm returning back to the camera scene once and for all because I remember I got this little handy dandy magnet little thing in my car. Let me adjust it a little bit, ignore my hands. But yeah, I feel like I really do miss making videos, and today we're just gonna do our little yap session, and we're gonna hit chest today, so it's gonna be a good one. And since I got this little magnet here clip, I can drive safely, not worry about looking at the camera, and we can just yap about shit. And then let me just drive. Let me get into what I'm talking about. Hopefully my car isn't too fucking crazy loud. It's not even crazy loud, it's just the exhaust is modified, so if there's a little bit of something, let me show you. See, it's a little something. And but yeah, I'm coming back. I miss YouTube. I was really off of the grind for a while. I uploaded here and there just little stuff, little skit here and there, and I just want to come back and talk about what's been going on in my mind and what I really want to do. So let's go ahead and get on going. I'm gonna drive the speed limit the entire time just so you guys got more yap duration. But we're gonna hit chest today, get our yapping on the way here. Essentially, the reason why I fell off on YouTube is it's kind of go through an, I guess I wouldn't call it a midlife crisis. I still have an idea of what I want to do, that kind of thing. But and particularly when it comes to fitness content, I think I wore myself out like too fast, and I didn't make more videos like this. I was so focused on short-term content, because the one thing about short-term content is that, yeah, it does get your viewership up, it gets your subscription numbers up pretty fast, but it's hard to build a dedicated fan base as easily when it comes to long-term content, in my experience, versus the short-term. Because everyone wants that quick dopamine, that 60-second dopamine, and I can't. There's so much of my personality. I feel like I was struggling to fit who I am into a 60-second video, and I just need to do more stuff like this, and maybe make clips off of these kind of things. But yeah, and it's just like, I don't want to do just fitness. And then when it comes to these long-form videos, I can do fitness, but at least then I'll be able to express myself in a more natural means instead of all these click edits and things of that nature. And then here I can just talk to you raw and unedited, all that kind of shit. And then of course I'm not really going to be talking to y'all while I'm like lifting, because I do lift with purpose and things, and I'm also going to be getting ready for another competition, so I got to lock in when it comes to that. Plus, like, I don't have the camera and audio equipment to where if I do decide to record myself talking while lifting, you're going to be hearing a bunch of clanging, like extra loud, because it's going to be all coming via my phone. And then, like, I feel like my voice is going to drone down because I don't have the mic's equipment yet. Maybe we'll get there one of these days, but that's besides the point. Like, yeah, like, it's so hard to fit who I am as a person into a 60-second video, but I was being lazy at instant because I just wanted that instant gratification. I just wanted people to get exposed to me as soon as possible. When in reality, I just needed to, like, take my time, find out my editing style more and more, and just keep doing it, because I had a really consistent flow, and I feel like I was getting a really good idea of who I am on camera, but I just need to keep grinding. That's really all it is. I need to keep grinding, and that's why we're here. Other than that, as far as like life goes for me, I'm one semester away from graduating with my applied science and business management. Business degree sucks. I feel like I should have just went straight back to school for exercise science if I was going to do anything, but I guess it's another piece of paper that could help me in the future. Who knows? I'm not really particularly interested in a lot of the book stuff, because I don't feel like the business degree really gets you ready for entrepreneurial life as much as it does helping you. It's more as like, as far as business goes on a corporate ladder aspect, I feel like that's what it really prepares you for, opposed to entrepreneurial. It targets the entrepreneurial stuff, like it talks about it, but I feel like there's no amount of books that can really prepare you. Like, obviously there's like certain logistics, and it teaches you about logistics and statistics that are going to help you get your business off the ground. And then as far as accounting goes, but it's like, if you don't like accounting and things of that fucking nature, it's just like, man, what the fuck? And it's just like, there's so many layers to business, and I feel like I'll be better off pursuing my passion, which is just helping people and helping them live a healthier lifestyle, because I'm also a personal trainer, but I work at Applebee's as a server on the weekends. But I really would like to be able to help people for a full-time living. And I guess videos is one of those outlets that kind of allow me to do that, because like not only can I express my creativity, but I can give y'all feedback. Well, I can talk about y'all feedback. I can show you how I live and how I get the results that I get as far as my body goes and things of that nature, and just overall give y'all someone that's hopefully entertaining. Like I said, I'm just gonna be yapping a whole lot, and hopefully the things I'm talking about make sense, because my brain is all over the place. That's how it works. So hopefully you'll be able to keep up with me when it comes to talking. But yeah, I just want to be able to help people in any means possible. That's what I want to do for a living. I want to help build up people in any means possible. Any means possible. Any way I can, I want to be able to do it. But I'm one semester away from finishing my business degree. I'm thinking about going back to school and finishing my exercise science degree. I've also been tooling with the thought of moving to another state as well, just because where I'm at, there's like no opportunity, and I feel like just like the social aspect in the town I live in a small town called Illinois, you know, corn, Midwest shit, real boring shit around here, not even gonna lie. There's some beautiful shit to see here, but it's just like there's so much more whenever you get out of this area. Like, we have St. Louis and shit, because like St. Louis is literally a hop and a skip away from where I live, and Alton, Illinois is just kind of that spookiest, haunted, small town vibe shit, and I just want to get away from that. I feel like I would thrive in a more social dynamic, because I'm not an introvert by any means. I can really yap with ease, and you can see the way I'm fucking talking in this fucking video. I'm just talking about anything. Fuck, this shit's just been on my mind, and it's like, it's such a scary thing, but I feel like I need to do more scary shit in my life, because if I do that, I feel like I could really become some sort of beast. And so yeah, we've been tooling with the thought and the notion of going to another state. I don't know exactly where yet. For me, it's somewhere preferably warm all year. It's gonna be like California, Florida, maybe Atlanta, places like that. But I don't like being cold. I don't hustle when it's cold. I fucking feel like a slug. I do not thrive in the cold. So I just like, I've been tooling with that nation, stockpiling as much money as I can possible, and whatnot. Other than that, school was going fine. Passing all my classes. It's been particularly hard because the degree I'm on is online for the most part, like pretty much hybrid. So I'm pretty much never at the campus because I work full time. And so a lot of the shit I'm learning is all self-taught, because like none of my teachers record lectures or anything like that, which kind of fucking sucks. I feel like if some of them do in-person classes, I feel like it would be our benefit if they could record the lecture, but no, they're not doing that. And granted, it'd be a lot of extra effort, and maybe not everyone would take advantage of those resources, because not everyone does, but I feel like people who want it should have it, you know? Especially when they're fucking charging me thousands of dollars for some classes that I don't fucking like or need. One like example of this is like when I was like years ago, like when I first got out of high school, 2020, I was 19 years old. There's a community college in Illinois called Lewis and Clark Community College. I started my degree in exercise science. It's a 2-year place, but they have a transfer program to where you do 2 years at LCC, and then you transfer to this university called SIUE, and then you do the rest of your 2 years there. That's a pretty common route around these parts, and that's what I was gonna do. Some point in time in life, some shit happened. Started getting depressed about things, and then family shit, blah blah blah, plot line here or there, proper name, place name, yada yada yada. I don't really want to talk about it. If I do talk about it, this would be something like in a different video. It's not something I'm like shut off to talking about, but like I don't want to change the vibe of the video, you know? But yeah, shit happens. I ended up taking off school for like a year or two, and then just last year I started my not exercise science, but my associates, applied science and management, business management, and then here we are, a semester from now I will be graduating. Anyways, we're here at the gym. I yap a little bit more, not too much longer, because I did take my pre-work about 30 minutes ago. I don't want that shit to wear off. But oh yeah, y'all see the Kame hat, bro? I found this shit on Amazon. This shit's tight, man. It's good quality. It's a trucker hat, net hat. I really like it. Got my do-rag underneath it, obviously, because I want to keep my twist as fresh as possible for as long as possible. If you notice, I'm not as lean as you last saw me because we're not in the prep phase. We're going to go into prep here in about a month or two. My coach said it was going to be about New Year's. So it'll probably be at the end of December, probably beginning of January, somewhere like that. So we're not going to be eating a lot of Thanksgiving food or anything like that. But yeah, I'm more puffy. I got a little more energy, got more carbs in me, things of that nature. I'm hoping I put on a lot more muscle since the last time I showed. We'll probably insert some clip here and there. But for now, I think I'm in the yap here. We're going to go in there and hit chest. And then we'll probably yap some more after the fact. So yeah. Let's get into the workout. Typically, I would use the decline bench instead of the bench press machine here like I'm using for decline, but somebody was on it and I don't like wasting time at the gym, so here we are. I just got back from the gym. Chest day was great. I didn't take any like pump photos or anything like that, just because I'm not in that space where I want to focus so much on my physique as far as definition goes. I'm just trying to main game, maybe in a slight bulk, because I am heavier than I've ever been, but I still look good. The way I'm gauging my progress right now is that lifts are going up, muscles are looking full, and I don't feel fat. And I'm certainly not fat in any type of way. Maybe a little bloated in some areas just because I'm having a little more carbs than I should. Maybe some soda here and there, like some like not even soda, like some poppy, like, because you know carbonation, it's gonna bloat you a little bit. It's gas. It's gonna sit in your digestive system for a little bit before you get it out. Yada yada, things of that nature. And plus, like the artificial sweeteners and stuff like that, there's like studies saying it'll bloat you a little bit just because, you know, it's like it does spike your insulin, so there's going to be some bloating. But yeah, I'm not really focused on doing pump checks and things of that nature. I'm just focusing it on good contraction, lifting as much as I can, and try to get in between that 10 to 12 rep ratio, maybe 1 or 2 reps left in the tank, things of that nature. You saw in the workouts, I was really doing my thing in there. But yeah, nothing crazy for real. I feel like I had something to yap about, but I don't for real. I don't know. But yeah, it was a good workout. We got I didn't film any of my cardio or stretching, and I think that shit's pretty boring. I don't really want to like record myself stretching and all that kind of stuff just because I want to get that shit done and not be distracted while doing it, especially. Whereas all of my lifts, I really recorded like mostly my top sets. You'll notice how in some of my sets I did like some drop sets, because like especially during the flat bench, the dumbbell flat bench, I didn't really I haven't done that in a long time. I usually just do regular bench, which I think flat bench is overrated. I definitely think it's necessary to help you build a good chest, whatever. But I just feel like a lot of your definition is going to come from like right here, and which is going to come from like flies and incline presses and things. And incline dumbbell press is probably my favorite chest movement, but I'm getting to the point where like they're like because like flat bench is just a little bit uncomfortable for my shoulder. And you'll notice that like in the top set I did with the ISO, the bilateral chest press, I had messed up mid set because I didn't, like, before starting I had my hands in position, but I didn't have them like as equal. I usually space them out with my thumbs and kind of like go from there, that kind of thing, so I can push evenly. Because no matter how strong you are and how experienced lifting you are, you're always, one side is going to be stronger than the other because you have dominant sides. You can like do some ISO exercises and bilateral exercises to help you like even that out a little bit, and it'll naturally like almost feel like it's not there as you go further and further into your fitness journey. But it's always going to be there. It's just not going to be as prominent as when you first started and things of that nature. But yeah, you'll notice when I had started that set, my hands were even. I kind of like noticed it mid set, and then it kind of messed up my tempo. And then I could have got more reps with 2 plates, and I did a drop set with like some pause reps, and I was cranking them out one side at a time. And my left side is definitely my weaker when it comes to that, which is weird because I left-handed, but my right hand is definitely stronger when it comes to like throwing and like punching and stuff. No, punching, I jab better with my right hand, but hooks better left hand. I don't know, it's weird, but I'm gonna wrap it up there. I stink really bad, so I'm gonna get in the house, shower. I had some chicken that's been brining in some seasonings. Shut up, actuator. We're gonna let that pass. Yeah, I got some chicken that's been brining in some seasonings and some liquid aminos, lemon juice, things of that nature. Has been brining for a few hours, so that's probably gonna be pretty damn juicy. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, I'm excited to come back to the fitness space as far as social media goes, just uploading shit. See where that takes us as I edit and I get more ideas, because like the more you do this stuff, you start analyzing your audience and things, and like what they like to see. Hopefully you get more engagement. It just gets funner if you're an actual creative person. And I've been doing this for a while now, and it's just like there's no way that it was just a phase, because I had zoned in on TikTok for like over a year before I started uploading YouTube shorts for about a year, and then I kind of fell off a little bit. So it's like, why stop? I'm picking it back up, and I'm excited to be back. So yeah, that's the video. Y'all, Be easy.